I need some fresh air, and I know the man to offer it. Dave Hickey, the cult American art critic, is in town. I know he can be trusted to offer a forthright take on the current art boom. Every gallerist is really well versed in telling the story behind the work.
That's true. The story doesn't mean shit, you know. I mean, the art over there, 98% shit. That's about right. You know, when I go to New York, I can usually depend on 98% shit. I mean, everything is 98% shit. You know what I mean? And the good art world is an art world in which price and value attract. This is an art world in which price and value have no relationship whatsoever. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's a really completely different thing. And it has more to do with money than it does to do with art.
What does the value mean?
It's really easy. Quality of an object has to do with the quantity of one's response. So if I look at an work of art, all I'm saying is, how long can I look at it? Or if I'm a critic, how many words can I write about it? How much money can I get for it? And all of these are quantitative factors. And how long will it last? Will it last 100 years? Will it last 500 years? So when you're talking about value, that's what you're talking about. How important is it to the culture? The art world I came into was 6,000 marginally employed, heavily medicated people. You know,
the artists.
The artists and dealers and everybody. That was all there was. And now you got people all over the world. So you have artists who have an enormous clientele in the Ukraine. They're selling $2 million paintings in the Ukraine that I couldn't get into a thrift shop in Vegas, you know? And so how do you compensate in the market for just the bad taste of Ukrainians?
In the current climate, the relationship between art and money is one that fixates the creators of art. American artist Richard Prince has responded to a commission from Frieze by shipping over his own souped-up Dodge Challenger for exhibition. It's a provocative comment on the trade show aspect of the art fair. I want to ask him about it, but he isn't available. In his place, he nominates Carly, the car's attendant.
The point is for it to be fun and funny and not take itself too seriously, you know what I mean?
So you are an installation?
I think it's for the viewer to judge, really.
I think you're an installation.
Well, thank you. I kept getting asked, everyone asked me, like, are you a piece of art? And in the beginning I was like, no. And now I'm like, yeah.
The nature of value in art is something that's always intrigued Jake and Dinos Chapman.